What up? What up? So it's been a week since I first started playing the Descendant. I didn't really get it on release. I think I got it on late 4th July, so I downloaded it late and I played after work. And I've been playing pretty much every day since. Just been grinding on it. Um, but I will tell you all about my whole experience within the week that I've played. I've done quite a bit, in my opinion anyway, because I've been grinding. I've been playing with friends as well. They helped me get through the story, so let's get into it. Now, in the very beginning, you do have a choice of who to choose. I did think about it for a few minutes, and I thought, you know what, this guy looks cool. He's got defensive capabilities, because I know that I'm going to be shit at the game when I start. So I thought, yeah, I'd choose Ajax. So Ajax was my first choice instead of Yesa and the other guy. Might be, I forgot who it was, but he was my main guy. I grinded with him the most of the story. I pretty much used him when I unlocked Bunny and other characters. Obviously, I used him to level them up as well. You should level up every character you have to get your mastery rank up. I think I'm nearly mastery rank 15. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to double check later. But yeah, so this is me, my main guy. Most of my playthrough has been with Ajax, so he's the one I use the most, and he's just enjoyable, man. Shields, the stunning mechanic, like for me, it's just so chill with him, man. Um, the next character I used is Bunny. She's the first one you unlock. She's actually part of the story, and her powers are pretty cool as well. As you can see here, you can pretty much just, especially if you have modules that increase your skill, the circle electric thing skill, you can pretty much just sprint with her and run around and get through missions and farm really fast with her. So I did use her a bit, but not as much as Ajax. I had more fun with Ajax. Now this particular mission itself, this is the mission that I use to level up my guns and my characters. So this is the Defend Albion. If you go into Kingston, you can't miss it, like literally. So I think I played this when I first got Bunny. I think I went from level 0 to 20 something by the end of it. I'm not really sure, but this is basically my go-to. If I ever get a new character, I run a couple of these. We go as far as we can. It depends on the vibe, you know. You get a lot of randoms where they're really good. You feel secure. But then sometimes whilst you're playing, people quit the mission or people just AFK. So it depends on you really. But after the 8th round, after this wave, you get to choose whether you want to stay or not. I always just wait for other people. If everyone's on it straight away, I join in. But if everyone presses abort, I abort. If it's half-half, then I go abort as well. Because it's easier to do this mission with 4 than with 2, let's say. So, the character I unlocked after Bunny was Freyna. Now, a lot of people like Freyna because of her DPS capabilities. Like, she's good, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't have as much fun playing with her as I did with others. I don't know. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like, she's good. She's strong. But, I don't know, there's something about her, like, I mean, her ultimate is basically just a toxic gun. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I like it. It's got high damage and all of that. But it's just like, for me, I like the skills to be, like, visually appealing. To me, blurting out some green toxic, it's not really, the most appeasing to me. And as you can see here, so the 2 people I unlocked after that, first I unlocked Volby, and whilst I was waiting for Volby to come up, I was trying to get the parts for Blair, and then I ended up unlocking Blair as well. So that's literally my full process. If I'm unlocking someone else and I'm already researching them, it takes ages. I then go on and research someone else whilst I'm waiting for them, and then I kind of switch. Right now, my grind, I actually have it on my phone. I will tell you guys. So it's because like there's so much to do, so I kind of have to have a path. So I'm trying to get Fallen Hope for Freyna. I've already got the modules for Blair. Next, my weapon grind is going to be the Afterglow sniper rifle after I reach rank 15. After that, so for the people I'm planning to get, so right now I'm currently working on Viesa, and then I'll probably get Jay, Burgley, Sharon, and Eugen. Those are going to be my 10. Yeah, I think that's 10 altogether. I think you're only allowed 10 maximum. Now, this experience right here, I've never really opened vaults before, and I watched a YouTube video, and something to do with the beep when you're listening in. So I thought, you know what, let's hunt this down. So I basically just spam R3, wait for that sound, and then when you hear like a high pitched noise, you kind of have to go towards it and keep following it. And I found one here. So this was my very first one ever. Obviously, I was just running around with it. As you can see here, it's kind of tough. Missed that one. Okay. So you only really have to pass 3 times, and then you've opened it. So
That's
that
my
was my
first
very
one
first
ever done.
vault I ever opened.
I don't know what I got, but that's the very first one. Because if I look at my subquest, yep, 1 out of 2. That is a proud moment right there. Very, very proud moment. Gosh dang.
So just gonna show you a little bit of the Fallen Hope grind. We're halfway through. I got half the items, so 2 out of 4. And if you look over here, look, Fallen Hope, Polymer Syncton. We're nearly there, son. We're nearly there. Now, as soon as I unlock Volby, obviously the routine goes the same. I always do a defend. I'll be on mission until I at least get to level 20, because you don't even unlock all the skills at level 1. And if you do, you're not gonna. You have to level up yourself so that you get even higher versions of your skills. So, for example, like level 5, you probably have like 1 or 2 skills, and they're not even that powerful. But you need to keep leveling them up. Then once I've leveled up to around about 20 or more, then I start doing the grind. So this grind, I forgot what I was going for, but I was definitely grinding for something. Anytime I do anything, if I'm not leveling up, I'm always grinding someone with something. So boom, lucky shot there. Yeah. Now I'll be honest, I haven't really researched into what the vaults are for. I'm sure you need them to get certain resources, but I have come across a few of them just by accident actually. But every time I hear that little beep, I think it's always worth doing it. And if you look over
Let's
here,
go.
this is so easy,
Let's
man.
go.
But I think it's based on
Let's
like I've come
go.
across an ultra
Let's
precision one and I
go.
fudged it up and I just said what a waste. But yeah, sometimes you get lucky. So using Volby for I've only really used her for a couple of hours today. I've only played a little bit today. I really enjoyed actually using Volby. She even has that like kind of what's that game called with the stars and planets and stuff. She just looks like her suit as well, like an astronaut. You know what I mean? Cool outfit, cool skills. With every person as well, I kind of what I do is I don't just use one weapon. My favorite weapon to use is definitely a thunder cage, but I think I always want to level everything, all the weapons up, because I think that counts towards your mastery rank. And the aim of the game is to get to the maximum, which I think is 20. And I normally know 15, so I'm gonna keep getting more descendants, leveling them up, leveling up different guns, and hopefully I'll reach level 15 mastery rank soon. Season level 50, as you can see. So this is my 5th descendant. So I had Ajax, then Bunny, then Freyna, and then Volby. And my 5th person that I unlocked is Blair. Now I wasn't even trying to grind for him, but I already got 2 items by accident, so I said we might as well finish the grind. And I've got 5 descendants now, enough to make a basketball team. Let's go. So this was literally my first defense mission, just trying to level up this guy. And it's so cool when you do the L1X, like that skill right there. He says flame on. Reminds me of Johnny Storm, you know. Is that his name? The fire guy. But anyway, I enjoy using him as well. See, the L1 circle skill, it basically kind of sucks up your fire from the battlefield and you get mana back. And I think that is actually quite useful because especially with this type of mission, if you put them all down and they don't spawn or they take too long to get to the target, you can just press L1 circle and get your power back. I didn't use that skill that much though, but I think it's useful. The L1 triangle is bad, man, and the L1 square as well. You basically just summon like a massive fireball and you fire it down and fire goes everywhere. But the L1 triangle, man, makes you feel like, damn, this guy's got mad superpowers, just like Flame on, you know. So again, I enjoy using him, but I can't really say much about him. I've only used him for about 2-3 hours, so I'm gonna keep grinding Volby first, get to level 40. I'm gonna grind this guy to get him to level 40 whilst I'm getting Viesa. And you will see in this clip, so to get Viesa, you have to fight the Walker. Obviously, I was doing this solo, only on normal mode though. Can't lie. Like these monsters, the grind isn't fighting these guys, it's getting the patterns to get them. That's actually the grind, really. But yeah, as you can see in this clip, I was still going for Viesa. I think I did this fight like at least 8 times before I actually got the part. But in here you can see, I even highlight what I want. So pattern 4 in the middle. And you even see what I'm trying to get. Low chance. But man, the gods were on my side today because I tried to get it. And boom. We got it. She's the next grind. She's the next person up. I've got all the elements apart from her. So once I've leveled up Volby and leveled up Blair to 40, I'll definitely be Mastery rank 15. But the goal is for me to get to Mastery rank 20. So I need to unlock more Descendants and level up all my weapons right now. Okay guys, so this video is going to end soon. I'm going to show you a couple of clips of how sick Bunny can be when you're trying to farm and do missions. I mean, her power is just crazy. She is a bit OP. She's not my favorite one to use, but she's probably the second most Descendant that I've used. So Ajax is number 1, but Bunny's definitely my number 2 that I've used the most. So I'm just going to keep grinding first Descendant. So thank you all for watching. If you ever want to see the whole story, I did stream the first playthrough on normal difficulty. I played with Adrian and Joe, Adrizzles, and so Zawario and Joe, which is called Head. I'm not gonna lie though, one time, so he was a party leader, and obviously, you know me, I like to get the story, I like to, you know, watch the scene. My guy, he just skipped the whole cutscene, so I actually had to go on YouTube and watch the cutscene, and my experience was good apart from that, so thanks Joe. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and if you watch my live streams you can do. I mainly use Ajax though, I'm not gonna lie, but if you just want to skip to the story part you can do. So yeah, it's a sick game, especially because it's free, so if you haven't got it and you want something to just grind, get this game, man. It's free. £0, 0 pence. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.